Hello guys. Um, as you are about to see, I'm not that good at making videos. Also, I'm apologize because English is not my native language. So if sometimes you hear that I kind of stuck with the words, it's because I am. Um, this is not a tutorial. Uh, this is just a reference visual guide to how to assemble the Mandalorian Pulse Rifle that I have designed and that I have for sale on Etsy. Some guys were asking for a guide to how to assemble it, so hope this will help you. Uh, I'm going just to focus on four groups that I think is the more complicated. The rest of the rifle is pretty straightforward to assemble. The stock is just three parts. The pike are like five pieces or something, and it goes straight. Also, the grip is two pieces, and it goes really fast, and it's really pretty straight to assemble. Okay, so let's see. Here's the chamber with the loading port where you there's a space to put the cartridges. So the gribbly goes on top of the loading port. These two pieces are glued together. Once you have it glued, uh, this will go on the pegs on the top chamber, as you can see. Also, the loading port has one peg here, and on the top chamber, there's also a peg, sorry, here. On those two pegs is where you're going to insert a spring, a little spring that would allow the mechanism of the loading port to open, as you can see here. Okay, this is the release for the loading port. Uh, these two pieces go glued to this one, and this one goes flat here, and it slides to the front and to the back, making pressure with a rubber band. This use a rubber band here. There is a little hole in here. That's where you're going to put a eyeball screw, a little tiny eyeball screw to hold the rubber band, and the other part of the rubber band is going to be attached here. That will make the tension so the mechanism could work. So once this piece is pull it back, it will release the tension on the spring, which will allow to loading port to open. The magnetic shield, as I call it, is also pretty easy to assemble. These pieces go flat in there. These four pieces go aligned here. Have to be aligned this way. And in the bottom has another piece which is easy to assemble because it has some space made exclusively to that piece. The heatsink is also um, really easy to assemble. This gribbly goes on top of here. You have to glue these two pieces together, uh, aligned with the hole. This hole is where you're going to insert the PVC pipe. The thread rods goes in there and in there. and this piece has got to be glued flat over here. Once you have glued the rods and this piece here, then you can put this gribbly on top here. You're going to lie flat there. And the scope support goes flat here, and there is a little hole so you can put a screw. Also, this is the place, this little hole here is so you can install a 5 by 1 millimeter neodymium magnet, and also the scope has little holes to use magnets so it can be detachable. Finally, the trigger group is also easy to assemble. The whole group go into the stock right here, as you can see. It's important that you don't glue this group into the stock. Don't glue it. Either don't glue it to the chamber group. It has 2 holes, so you can use screws. And why do not glue it? Because this also works with a rubber band. So in the event that the rubber band gets break, you can change it. To assemble this, you have to grab the trigger and lower it down here. Let me make this transparent so you may see. There is it. So the rubber band would attach here and also here on this back of the trigger. And the trigger guard, you just had to glue it underneath the trigger case. As I repeat, I guess this is the more complicated parts to assemble. I hope this guide helped you out. The rest of the rifle, as I just said, is pretty easy. The stock is just three pieces, and the second support for the scope is separated on 2 pieces, so you just put it around the pipe. This goes in the pipe. These 2 pieces is really easy to assemble, and also the pike. So I guess that's it. If you already bought the file, the model, I appreciate. Thank you very much. If you just happen to be dropped here by chance, well, I'm going to leave a link on the description to my Etsy store, Straker's Armory. So maybe you look at maybe you decided and buy it. Also, I'm gonna put a link to my Thingiverse. There's a lot of stuff, blasters and props there that I have for free. Feel free to download anyone. And well, I think that's it. I appreciate your time and thank you very much. Okay, bye bye.